My name is Frederick Hanna, and I am an ambassador for Project 351, representing Mashpee Middle School and the town of Mashpee. And as I cannot make Thursday night, as I have a basketball tournament in Plymouth for the Mashpee Middle School team, I would like to do this video to show you who I really am and my emotions and feelings towards Project 351. Project 351 is a one-day event by Governor Deval Patrick for his 2011 inauguration, and more than 400 8th graders represent every city and town in the Commonwealth, and we all come together to serve and to develop leadership skills and also to discuss critical ideas and situations involving our community and our town and city. And in the end, we end up doing a community service project at certain spots in the city, and we end up impacting over 8,000 people. And we meet people and we make friendships, people who are diverse and different and small, tall, and you meet many new friends. And it's a non-profit organization, Project 351, as it celebrates the ethics of service and youth leadership and diversity of our Commonwealth. So my day started off by taking the bus out of Hyannis, which was a coach bus, and from there I was able to actually meet a new friend, and he plays basketball for the Nantucket Middle School. And we talked, and throughout the bus ride we talked about basketball and how, it's funny how it's a coincidence. So we end up getting to Faneuil Hall, where we meet our chaperone and the alumni leader of who is going to be in charge of us throughout the day. So after that, we get a speech from Charlie Rose, who is in charge of organizing and speaking to us kids about Project 351. So after that, the Orchard Gardens Elementary School first graders come on stage to do a presentation and reenactment of the I Have a Dream speech for Martin Luther King Jr. And Governor Patrick is sitting in the seats, and as his reaction is like all of ours, it's just shocked. And these Orchard Gardens first graders actually went to the President of the United States of America, and he too was shocked. And it's funny because the Orchard Gardens elementary school, was actually very low in the rankings of schools in Boston, and Governor Patrick gave them many resources, and so they ended up becoming one of the top performing schools. So Governor Patrick gave us a speech and told us a story about how a bus driver told him to pass it forward, and that's what I really took from the speech, and how, if you pass it forward, you can really make a difference in someone's life. And so after Deval Patrick gave us the speech from the Faneuil Hall, my group went over to the Masons Elementary School, where other groups went to the Pine Street Inn, went to the Greater Boston Food Bank, went to the Orchard Gardens Elementary School, and etc. So in the upstairs of the Mason School, some kids were doing packages of pencils, erasers, colored pencils, books, binders, backpacks. And then downstairs, where my part of my group was, we were painting the cafeteria yellow. And Governor Patrick came in, and there were cameras all around him, and it was really cool because in the end it looked really nice. So after that, we went to the State House, where everyone in Project 351 all sat down in a seat, and Deval Patrick gave us a speech on the progress and the overview of how we did throughout the day. And it was nice because it was all positive stuff, and he told us of our success, of how we were able to give back to the community, and how we really progressed throughout the day, and we really were able to give back a lot, and it put a lot of smiles on people's faces, including ours, and it gave a lot of pride and joy to me personally, and I can say for a fact to everyone else, because it was really remarkable of how much work we were able to do. So in the end, I really took in the fact that community service and giving back to your community is really important, and I think a lot more people need to realize that. And including myself. I really took in how much community service can really impact someone's life. And it's a good thing. It's something that you end up really liking to do, and I really hope I can get that across to many other people, as I have learned that from Project 351. And in the future, there's actually a spring greening cleanup, a community service project in the spring. And I'd like to also add to that, as ever since I've been brainstorming ideas, and I'd really like to put those ideas into action. So, being president of the student government, I'd really like us to work together more and to get more people involved. And it will be a nice thing once everyone gets involved, as there may be the simplest of things being given out or given back to the community, but sometimes it's that one person that can make a difference. And I really hope I can make a difference in my community. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this video.